Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and that you're all having a great day. Comments, likes, and subscriptions are always appreciated. Welcome back to another News I Missed, where I talk about news indeed that I missed. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Cryptocurrency exchange Kraken has announced that Cardano ADA is now supported as collateral on their futures platform. It also supports such cryptocurrencies as Chainlink, Polkadot, and Decentraland. The native token of one of the leading proof-of-stake protocols can now be used for getting exposure to dozens of cryptocurrency futures contracts. Kraken offers single collateral futures and multi-collateral futures. As the name suggests, the first type of futures contracts only allows users to use the base currency on a certain pair in the form of collateral at the same time. The second type lets traders deposit a slew of cryptocurrencies as collateral, meaning that they are not restricted to the base currency. It is worth noting that ADA tokens has a 10% haircut, which is a cut in the margin value of the collateral. Quite popular news. Not like the biggest thing in the entire world, but anytime that a cryptocurrency exchange adds any other coin in any sort of other way, it always ends up making the news. But now we have news that they have a futures contract for Cardano, which is always like a bit of a really weird double-edged sword kind of thing, in that we have seen historically in the cryptocurrency space that futures are usually used by big players or institutions who may at some point may not really want direct exposure to a cryptocurrency. So they deal in the futures contracts themselves. So that gets the institutions and the money in the space. But on the other hand, also historically, most people who deal in futures contracts and aren't actually trading the coins themselves tend to be people who bet against and or short the market in some sort of way, as we saw back in 2017, 2018, and 2019. So the news is more support for Cardano. Cardano has risen in the ranks, if you will, of very popular cryptocurrencies. That's, it's everywhere now, and everyone's integrating it or using it in some sort of way on their systems, and cryptocurrency exchanges are also finding new ways to use it. And now futures contract seems to be like the brand new way to try and get institutions into the space as well. Even the normal futures contracts aren't like that important. I've mentioned that like 4, 15, 37 other times before. I think institutions wised up really quick when they realized that they should not be trading the futures and they should be actually just buying the actual physical, air quotes, cryptocurrencies. Because when you trade out of your futures contracts, you tend to normally get paid back in US dollars. And you know how well that's doing. So that's the Kraken has added support for Cardano futures. Wonderful. Yeah. Let's move on. Also Hyundai Motor Group. I know some people call it Hyundai, which my brain can't deal with that. Hyundai Motors Group securities arm has extended its partnership with the South Korean crypto exchange Bithumb and will allow its app users to access real-time crypto market data. Right. In an official announcement, Hyundai Motor Securities, one of South Korea's biggest securities providers, explained that it will add info on its customers' crypto holdings to its My Data asset management platform. My Data is a much hyped new service in the South Korean financial sector. The service comprises government-regulated platforms that allow individuals to view all of their assets and liabilities on a single platform. That's horrible. That's absolutely terrible. This means that even if customers have accounts at multiple banks in addition to stocks and now crypto, they will be able to view them all at once via such a platform. This is exactly what China does, and it's absolutely terrifying because they literally have all of your information in one place. In China, you have an app that you do everything from it. You can go grocery shopping, you can pay for a cab, you can pay to get into the train, you can book a dentist. Everything is through this app. So everything that you do, everything you purchase, and even where you are, when you tag yourself, is on this one app. So the idea of having everything you are doing money-wise in one place, it's a little, I mean, maybe I'm just old school and I like, Anyway, the news is, I saw this news and I was like, okay, but then I slowly understood. Hyundai is a car company. Everyone with me? Cool. So apparently in South Korea, I must have shown you all this documentary before. Try and find it. It's something like South Korea's most powerful families. You'll find it. It's somewhere. It's the main documentary was from the company called Vice, and it's like a 50-minute video that basically shows that like rich people own everything. Like not some of the things, like they don't get in trouble and they own the entire country. So I realized very quickly that Hyundai is not only a car company, but they also have their own like stock trading platform, which they called Hyundai Motor Securities. When you hear Hyundai Motor Securities, it sounds like a security company who's there for Hyundai when you're driving. But no, it's actually a platform for like the SEC type of securities. And now you can view your crypto information. I don't feel like giving Hyundai my crypto information. It doesn't seem very productive. I feel like the people who are giving me a car don't need to know what kind of underwear I bought last week. It just doesn't really match in my mind for some reason, but money and all that. So that's the Hyundai news. Weird, right? What's happening in other parts of the world? It's so weird. Like I don't know. I don't want all my information just in one solid place. I'd rather have control of my... Anyway, that's the Hyundai car news. Yeah, wow, security motors. That's going to be crazy. Can't wait to not use that. And without further ado, let's move on. Also in the news, the European Union is planning to create a sixth anti-money laundering authority that will be specifically responsible for regulating the cryptocurrency industry. Last year, you might remember. Last year, was it the year before? I don't remember. They had a fifth anti-money laundering something, whatever. I think it was AML, a whole cluster of letters. And that was basically to try and tell people that you can't send crypto around the world, or the European Union has to know about it. What was the other thing? Or I think crypto exchanges also fell into that category as well. But now we have a sixth one. Yeah. While the markets in crypto assess assets, regulation and the contentious transfer of funds regulation have received the majority of attention from the cryptocurrency industry, they are only a small part of a larger package of EU anti-money laundering policies that will have significant effects on all financial institutions. The European Council, European Commission, and Parliament are creating a new regulatory body for cryptocurrencies that will have authority over the entire sector. The new crypto regulation organization is being considered by the EU. The EU is creating a sixth anti-money laundering authority, or there we go. The other one was AMLD5. So this one's Alama the sixth, which will have direct control over the cryptocurrency sector, according to reports. In July of last year, the European Commission published its proposal for the AML6 or 6 directive. Last month, the European Council made its version public. It will be discussed by the European Parliament after the current August break. So, fun, I guess. Clearly something's happening around the world because it's happening all at the exact same time. Governments are not really that good, at least in this instance. I kind of like hiding things. Like every crypto exchange, every single one is in trouble. Block just got in trouble. Gemini is in trouble. Kraken's also in trouble from some regulator as well. They're going after multiple coins at the exact same time. We have all these like rules and regulations, like we just heard. What was it? What was the stupid news? Australia is making like a crypto map, or they're mapping out Dogecoin and Bitcoin. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense behind each other. And now the EU is doing this as well for like crypto oversight. And it's like, okay, guys, we get it. You're trying to regulate, but like, it just always feels slimy. Like regulation, I mean, I live in a different world. I feel like it should be like, hey, there's a problem here. We're going to help everyone. And everyone goes, yeah. But it's always like this really like kind of backhanded kind of thing where they make us seem like we're the terrible people when they keep crashing the economy and have been doing so for like the last like 70 years, and is like, why are we the bad ones? Anyway, that's the EU is creating a the 6th anti-money laundering directive authoritative news. And yeah, let's move on. Also in popular, that's a weird photo. Why are his eyes? Oh boy, he needs some help. Also in the news, the Houston Texans NFL team has partnered with BitWallet to become the team's official digital currency wallet per a press release. Fans of the NFL team will be able to use Bitcoin to purchase single game suites, using BitWallet as the intermediary to facilitate the conversion of Bitcoin to fiat upon purchase. In fact, the Houstons have already sold its first suite to EWR Digital, a digital marketing firm. They said, "We are proud to partner with BitWallet to offer an exciting option for our fans who are looking to enjoy Texans game day in one of our suites." This was said by Greg Grisman. BitWallet is a perfect collaborator as we continue our efforts to move our organization forward in new and innovative ways. So this is not the first time that we've heard of like sports people using crypto or buying crypto. The first instances of news that we got before were that like 18 sports stars last year announced that they were all getting paid in Bitcoin, at least like 50% of their paycheck, if you will. And then we had a whole bunch of other sports teams who were partnering with other coins. We had Kick Face Sport, who I think they partnered with Dogecoin or Cardano. It was some coin, I don't remember anymore. So they're clearly all into crypto in some sort of way. The other team, a couple of weeks ago, was it also American football? I don't remember. Who also announced that they're allowing people to use crypto to be able to purchase their tickets. And you kind of get the whole trend. So now we have the Houston Texans. You can now use Bitcoin to pay for a game suite. No price on how much the game suite will be, but I also assume it's not gonna be cheap. So spend wisely. That's the NFL team. Houston Texans are now accepting Bitcoin for single game suites news. Yeah, let's move on. Rightio. I do hope that you've all enjoyed. I hope that you all are having a great day, great weekend, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for watching, listening, commenting, writing, listening, writing, supporting, and or subscribing. Always miss that one. And I will most certainly be talking to you. Oh, that bus is empty. What's going on there? Oh, no, whoa, now it's full. To you all soon. See you.